right, YouTube, so this is day 2, injection 2, and we are going to clean the site. My kids are helping me get it together. My husband poked me earlier. I can still see the marks, so I'm gonna go in the same area, just making sure it's clean. And you're gonna go in like it's a dart. All the medicine's in there. Hold it for a second and then just pull out. All right, all done. All right, so I want to give a recap. So I'm really excited that we are moving along. It is day 2. After my morning injection, I felt the side effects almost like immediately, but then they kind of eased up. I think the most long-lasting side effect is more so the joint pain and the heavy cramping. I'm still spotting, but I did contact the doctor and they're saying it's completely normal. I did recognize too that we are going to have more medication, and so we're gonna have to pre-order that because they don't really know how much information that's gonna be. That's my alarm that says, hey, you're doing this on time. So y'all know it's 7 o'clock and we are doing it on time. So we're using all of these different things just to kind of get everything together. So we're gonna have to order some medication. So I'm really excited about Wednesday's appointment, because I will know more about the medication that I will need. And so that's a great thing. I'm starting to feel better about the process. Like I said, when I do take the medications, I do kind of feel, you know, some of those side effects come on pretty strong. But as the day goes on, it gets better. My kids had a lot of questions actually after doing this. And so they're just asking like, okay, after you get done with the injections, are you gonna have the baby? And so I'm like, you know, kind of, but not really. So there's like 4 stages of the IVF. The first one is pretty much getting my ovaries to overact. So getting them to ovulate. So the point is trying to make me ovulate quickly, and then retrieve an egg and then fertilize the egg with, you know, the sperm. And once it is, you know, fertilized, then putting the egg back inside. And so that's the process of kind of doing it. So it's really to get those eggs going, ovulating, going and, you know, getting them to do what they need to do. Pulling that egg out, getting it fertilized, and then putting it back in, doing that transfer and that embryo. So it is a nice process. So we are expected to do all of this in the next 2 weeks. So IVF takes about 2 to 3 week process. And then we'll probably come back and share our story and just kind of let you guys know how things happen from there. But week 2, everything starts to pick up because I'll have more injections and I'll have more doctor's appointments, and then they will retrieve the egg, fertilize the egg, and then transfer the egg back inside of me. And so at that point, the egg can multiply. With IVF, the chances are having multiple births are increased because we're using science, but we're believing God. But science, God, you know, you can't lose. So we just are super excited. And I wanted to give a little bit more detail about how things are going. So this is day 2. I will see you guys in the morning, and I will try to answer more questions. Hopefully I'm explaining it right, but you guys have been awesome. Thank you for my family and friends that have been supportive in your prayers. All right, have a good night.